Hi, this is John with the HoverCam. I am in HoverCam Flex and in record mode, and I'm going to talk a little bit today about annotations. So what I have on my screen right now is a math quiz, and you can see I blocked out the answers to the math quiz using what's called mask or cover cloth inside of HoverCam Flex. Now, annotations are activated with this bar to the right, this long skinny bar, and it appears and disappears using the annotate button in the lower right corner of both the video and scan mode. This both makes the annotation bar disappear and the annotations. So if you wanted to just hide them for a moment, you could with the annotate button. Just really quickly going down the line here of annotations, this top icon allows you to deselect the annotations and actually grab the page and move it without moving the annotations themselves. This arrow next door to it actually lets you select the individual annotation and then manipulate those. Below that is a freehand tool for writing freehand lines, then straight lines, arrows. This is the mask tool or cover cloth tool. To draw rectangles or circles, you can do that below that. And if you wanted to fill in those rectangles or circles with a color, you could with the fill tool. Then there's the ability to write text and erase, erase an individual annotation. This X is to delete an annotation, and then the trash can is to get rid of all the annotations on the screen. Below that is the ability to select a color. So I selected red for my cover cloth. The thickness of the line, the transparency of the line, and then the font that you're going to use. Now, some nice tricks include doing this exact thing that I'm doing here, which is blocking the answers using the mask tool. So by doing this, I can individually reveal answers as needed. So I use the select tool to select one of my masks, and then as I ask the class, what is 6 plus 3? When they give me my answer, I can go over to delete here, this X, and then reveal the answer. I could also do the same thing using the delete key on my keyboard. So I could select the next one, and when they answer, I hit the delete key actually on my keyboard in the upper right and reveal the answer. And if I wanted to just reveal all answers, I would just use the trash can to show all the answers all at once. So that's a pretty nice way of revealing the answers. Another kind of neat trick is that if you don't have an interactive whiteboard, or if you prefer to use the HoverCam Flex software in a manner to annotate on whatever it is you happen to be presenting, you can actually do highlighting using the HoverCam Flex annotation. So in this case, I'll make it into a kind of yellow highlighter, which is pretty traditional. So I select the yellow color, I select a big thick line, and then I select a transparency that's pretty, pretty transparent. And then when I use either the freehand or the straight line tool, I can actually highlight text on my screen. And I kind of made my highlighting very transparent. Maybe I should make it a little bit more opaque. And you have the ability to control that. So if I make it a little bit more opaque and maybe use a straight line, it looks very much like a highlighter. Okay, and as you saw earlier, we can record all these annotations. So very nice, very easy, great part of HoverCam Flex. It's all built in. It comes with the software, and this is both in scan mode and in video mode. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye-bye.